Hey guys, so I have another request coming at you. This was a request that I got at the very beginning of summer when I put an order for Coastal Scents, and I ordered some brushes, and somebody requested that I do a review on these videos, and I'll put her username here. Anywho, so she requested that I do a review on my Coastal Scents brushes that I bought, because she was concerned because she's heard a lot of good things about these, I guess mixed messages about them, and she wanted to know because she wanted to invest in some Sigma brushes. From what I remember, I believe that's what she said. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the review. First things first, when I first got these and I showed you on the package, after that I took them out and I washed them. Some reviews that I've been reading said that some of them had a funky smell to them. Never had that problem with this before or after washing. Still haven't had that problem now. It's been about 2 months since I bought these, I believe. No problem with smell. Let's see. I guess I'll show you the brushes that I got. I got this oval brush, this large one. And this is the one that I use for a highlight underneath my brow. And I think this is like a dupe from MAC's 227, I think is what it is. I'm so bad with the MAC names. Anyways, I got these two lip brushes. I've got this little blending brush, little pink handle. I got this very large fluffy brush, like it's humongous. Yeah. And then from the black ones, I got the black handle ones. I got this crease brush and this shader brush. So right off the bat, I cannot tell you if they compare to MAC or if they compare to Sigma brushes because I don't own those brushes. What I can tell you is these are really good brushes for the price. I believe these range from $1 to $3 at the most. I don't think I paid more than $3 for one of these brushes. I have not had a problem with shedding. This one has been shedding a little bit. Well, by problem I mean like an excessive problem. This one has shed a little bit, but not too crazy. Just a couple of hairs here and there. Nothing too outrageous. They clean really easily, even spot cleaning and deep cleaning. They do hold up pretty well. They're pretty sturdy for the paddle. Out of all these brushes, this is the only one that's given me a ton of problems. I think I said I was going to use this for highlighting my cheekbone and also to try and contour with it. I have used it for both purposes. I think I like it better for highlighting, but this has shed like crazy with me. I don't know why, but it has, and it's a little bit like pokier. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when you put it on your face, I kind of feel like, it's a bunch of little needles in my skin. So it's not the softest brush in the world. It's not my favorite. I think out of all of these, this one was definitely a miss, and these were kind of hits with me. Not my favorite brush. And I haven't, to be honest, I've only used it a few times, and I kind of just retired it to like the back of all my other brushes. Just because it's not a favorite, and like, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like little hairs sticking up and everything. I don't know, like I said, it's not my favorite brush. It has its purpose, but I much would have rather gotten another shader brush or something. But yeah, so not a big fan of that one. I'm trying to see if I have another one here. I guess I got them all. Okay. So this brush is like my absolute fave. I use this as my highlighting brush, and I can fit it into like underneath my brow bone, and it just fits so perfectly. I can shape out my eye look on the sides, and I could even like tilt it like this and go straight into my inner tear duct and work my way in like that. It's a really good brush. It fits. I have a small lid space, and lid to brow space is not huge. It's fairly small. I have very small set eyes, and this is still a good brush for me. It's not too big or overpowering. It's easy to use, and it's super soft, and it picks up color like nobody's business. Like, this is, I really love this. I want to order another one of these actually because it's just such a good brush. I want one like as a backup, or I don't know, I just want another one. Okay, lip brushes. I love these brushes. They're super tiny. You could even use them, I think, as to apply like shadow in the inner tear duct, but I haven't used it for that. I've used them strictly for lips, and they do work really well. They're small enough to get into the lip space and even in those corners. So I like these. Have not had any problems with these. These have not shed at all for me, and they're super stiff, and you need that for a good color application. So these I really like. I'm glad I bought two of these because when I'm doing like my makeup or doing other people's makeup, like my sister for instance, and I use my own products, I'll do the lipstick with one, kind of just like swatch lipstick on my hand and do the lipstick with one and then lip gloss with the other. So I'm glad I bought two. I might invest in a couple more of these. They're really inexpensive and they come in handy, they really do. Let's see, this blending brush, I'm going to compare these two. This one is a lot thinner and at a pointier tip than this one here. This one's a little bit more fatter on the sides. I love these both. They do serve their purpose in the crease. They do help you draw out a really good outer V. So I really like these a lot. No problems with shedding. No problems with prickliness or anything. I really do like these as well. And the last brush I have is the shader brush here. It's about, let me see. It's a little bit, this is an e.l.f. shader brush, so it's a little bit wider and taller and more at an angle, ovalness to it than the e.l.f. brush. You can see it's a lot fatter than the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. right here. I haven't had any problems with this one as well. It packs on color really nicely. Sometimes, depending on what kind of look I'm doing, if I'm trying to do a lid on half my, like a lid, wow, I'm trying to do a color on half my lid, this can be a little too big for that, and I have to kind of go with an e.l.f. brush or something smaller. But I do like this. It's a really easy to do. I'm sorry, I cannot talk tonight. Okay, it's really easy if you want like a swipe of one color all over the lid. This would be the brush to do it with. Let me show you in comparison to my eye. It's real simple to pack on, like to load your brush up with color and to like pack it on and then just kind of blend it out and you're done. So this is a really easy brush to use for that. Those are all the brushes that I bought. Like I said before, I cannot compare these to MAC or Sigma brushes because I do not own them. I do eventually want to invest in Sigma brushes because the whole hype on YouTube, I guess, is what really gets us all, doesn't it? But all in all, these are good brushes. They're a lot cheaper than obviously MAC or Sigma, but it's so much easier to buy from Sigma because they're already in a set. But I definitely will buy more brushes from them. I'm kind of going to pay attention more to the reviews because I had heard reviews about this brush and I just kind of ignored it. But I am going to pay more attention to the reviews when I buy these brushes. But yeah, the next thing I want to get is a blending brush because I only have like this blending brush and this kind of that I use as a crease brush. I don't even use as a blending brush either. But yeah, so I kind of want to invest in a good blending brush from them. But yeah, I guess that's it. I apologize that this video took so long to come up. It did take me a while because I have been using these products and I wanted to give you a good, honest review on them. And if you see my tutorials, I use these brushes quite a lot. So yeah, I do think they're good brushes, and I love that you can pick whether you want the pink handle or the black. For me, I love the pink handle, but I think if I'm going to purchase them to do looks on other people, I would want the black handle, just because it looks more professional to me. I don't know. But I hope this video is helpful for you, and not just for you, but all my other viewers and subscribers, and those of you that stumble upon my channel. I do plan on buying more brushes in the future, so I guess look out for that, and hopefully I can get those sometime soon. But I hope this helped. I apologize if it's late again. I also apologize if you kind of just went out and bought Sigma brushes instead or Coastal Scents without my review. But I hope this helps somebody. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Tomorrow is Coastal Scents Wednesday, so keeping with the products here, I guess you'll see a lot of these brushes getting used tomorrow. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and it will possibly be my Coastal Scents Wednesday. So see y'all tomorrow.